I'm Laura Dewey, and I'm here with Theresa Harris, who happens to be an active member of Zon International. We first crossed paths in a social networking group and became quick friends. About 4 years ago, Theresa invited me to an event honoring professional women in our community. And that's how I learned about Zonta. Theresa, I would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
Sure.
Okay. What is your motivation, your main reason for being a District 2 area director in Zonta?
Well, my motivation for becoming an Area 2 district director and what all that means is Zonta International is a global organization divided into 30 districts, and I'm on the board of one of them. And my motivation for doing it was to step up and provide an additional level of leadership to the organization.
All right, that's great. What does it take to bring women and men together successfully in accomplishing the goals that you have each year?
An act of God. Well, not really, but a sense of humor does help. I think it's easy to bring the people together and have them work together when they are focused on the mission that we all support, and that's the empowerment of women and girls. So when they're focused on the mission, then they have a heart for the work that goes behind it. We define a project, and then people offer their time and talents and some of their treasure, whatever is a natural skill for them that would suit that particular project. So we try to find in people the skill set that would suit a project and put the two together.
So would you say that the motivation that you use would be motivating people, obviously, through motivation and okay, and then
Those styles?
yes, now I believe that you have the ability to bring men and women. Okay, I messed that up.
Okay, just wait, and now continue. We'll cut it out.
Okay, all right. So throughout your tenure with Zonta, have you ever used any of the following leadership styles? And if so, which three would you say that you have used the most, and why did you choose those styles?
Very interesting, Laura. I can see your study of the different styles, and it's so true that when you're in a leadership position or managing people, you do have to use different styles at different times. And of these 6 that you have here, I would say, well, with a little sense of humor, I'll say the coercive style sometimes comes into play. Now, that doesn't mean you're a dictator. It means it's sort of like that proverb that says, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Well, you can make him thirsty, and that helps. On the affiliative style, now could you define that a little bit for me? That's when you're working together.
You're working together to reach a common goal, and
It's kind of a social.
yeah, it's kind of a social aspect of leadership.
Okay. We do put people together and work in teams often, and that makes, I would say, you got to put the fun in there too, and really define the goals that you have so everybody knows what the desired outcome is, and then let people collaborate as best they can. And then in the coaching style, I would say that comes into play a lot too, because there are people in Zonta who have 30 plus years of experience, and then there's the young woman that's just coming into her own adult career and she wants to volunteer, and maybe she needs to be shown the ropes a little bit. So there's a little bit of coaching as people grow with Zonta.
All right. Well, I appreciate you taking this time to sit with me and answer these questions. And I look forward to spending more time and helping you in the future with Zonta International. And I thank you.
Well, thank you. Thank you. It's my pleasure.